والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. ارحبوا مليون، حيا الله الجميع. كيف حالكم؟ طيبين؟ معليش على الانقطاع، نقلنا لمكان جديد وسامحونا على الانقطاع اللي صار في اللعبة. وما أدري والله نحن في أي حلقة. نحن حلقة 34 صح؟ هذه حلقة 34. خلينا نروح نختمها. في كانت عندي مهمة جانبية هنا على ما أعتقد، أنا ختمتها، قفلتها، خلصت منها. خلينا نروح لحين للموقع بعد ما ختمنا الحلقات الأولى والثانية والثالثة. خلينا نلحق لأننا ما عندنا إلا ساعة، فخلينا ناخذ الساعة دي. العذر السموح على الانقطاع، صراحة انقطعنا كثير عليكم، سامحونا سامحونا. يلا نشهر. بالنسبة للعبة ترى طولنا صراحة عليها. أنا كنت أفكر إني أختمها إذا حابين أختمها بث مباشر. أنا طولنا صراحة، وصلنا 34 34 دحين الحلقة التختيم 34. وإن كان عاجبكم اللعبة بدون انقطاع بدون هذا فقولوا لي، وإذا كان عندكم أحد مونتاج يسوي لنا مونتاج شيء فحياه. نحن يلا جينا. ايش الاعلان ده؟
And so violence begets violence. An eye for an eye, as the good book says. But soon we will all be blind.
Not quite.
ايوه ليس تماما. ايوه كان هو مواجهة الظاهر. عالم صاحب العين الظاهر.
Eivor, forgive me.
ما ادري.
I have slain too many of my own people already. Cannot kill more. I must return to London.
And you, do you feel the same?
Someone has to keep an eye on him in the big city. Would only get himself killed otherwise.
We took this camp together, so I will ask no more of you. Return home, and let your friendship be a beacon to our peoples.
Godspeed, Eivor. I pray you come back safe.
يلا هذا شكله يمكن آخر لقاء معنا هو. يلا مشينا. عجيب، هذا مين هذا؟
So, my Jarlskona, you seem grave.
I'm thinking on the battle to come. Every conflict has a cost. I wonder who will pay this time.
We are no strangers to loss, you and I.
The ache of absent souls is a wound that never heals. But we may yet return your brother to your side. There is that.
Fulke and her men will bear the cost today, not us.
I wish I were as sure of it as you.
طيب نسألهم بعدين.
Uba, any advice before we begin?
Advice? You need none of that now. You stand in no one's shadow, Eivor.
Lofty praise from the son of Ragnar Lothbrok.
It may be that one day our paths lead us to doom, Eivor. But at least we can say the footprints we left were our own.
Bishop Deola. Strange to see a man of God on the
الأسقف.
It may surprise you, but I was no stranger to horse and hunt in my younger days.
It is Saxons we fight this day, Deola. Not Britons. And
طيب.
not in Mercia.
It is Fulke I fight. A false Christian preaching a corruption of God's word.
لا أنا ما أدري الإنجليز هذول مستغرب منهم نحن مع الفايكنج كيف.
Then you're welcome here, friend.
والله ما عرفنا من صداقتكم انتوا. يلا.
The agent of chaos. Fulke's men are chasing their tails, not knowing where you will strike next.
Porchester has neither the supplies nor the forces to keep us out now.
And you have bought time for your allies to arrive. Many have come, not least the bishop here.
As I promised. As the keeper of God's word, it would be poor form if I did not keep my own.
Now, if the talking is done, there's blood to be spilled.
Eivor, dark news. We found a letter on one of the dead. Fulke has called for aid.
Reinforcements.
A Saxon army marches from Winchester.
Then my men and I will ride to meet them. We will harry them every step of the way to buy you time.
We may begin the assault at once, or you might wish to speak with your allies. if you've not done so already.
Warm words do thaw the chill of battle fear.
لا تنسون اللايك والشير، لا نضيع الوقت. أنا بحاجة لا نضيع وقت. يلا
On sunset on this day,
نحن
Sigurd will
لا
be
تنسون
returned to
اللايك
us
والشير
with
والشاهي.
Fulki's head
خلونا
beyond spike.
Let us begin.
شيروا البث، شيروا المقاطع، عفوا ما البث، شيروا المقطع، شيروا الحلقة. يلا حرب، شدوا الرحاب، كفو. يلا يا ايفور.
Eivor, did you enjoy the gift I left you in Canterbury?
You will die today, Fulke. But your men may live if you come here to me and settle this alone.
We have nothing to settle. Die on these walls if you will. It is your choice.
No wall is high enough to keep me from you.
Then come! Claim your brother if you can. I shall wait with him. If you would find us, you need only follow his screams.
Fulke!
يلا ابدا الحرب يلا.
What will the Skalds say when they speak of this day? They will say we unleashed such rampant slaughter that Odin himself stirred on his throne to watch. They will say that ravens blackened the sky to feast on Saxon dead. So raise your swords with me now, brothers and sisters, for today is the day we carve our names into legend! I'm coming for you, brother.
أنا في طريقي إليك يا شقيق.
So many battles and so few scars, Basim. What's your secret?
I don't get hit.
Aha! The simplest strategies are the best.
Clear the way! Let's take down that palisade!
يا ولد كيف وصل له؟ ها؟
Face us, Fulke! Your cowardice betrays you!
Another palisade! We have to knock it down! Oil!
كيف أطلع طيب؟
Break open that gate! Watch out for the oil! Courage, men! Let the ravens gorge on Saxon meat!
دقيقة خلينا ننزل أكسر هذه.
Won't survive!
يلا أنت كمان باين شوي.
I will fall if I take more blows!
والله لي فترة عن اللعبة ماشي.
Come on! Look out!
يلا
Oil!
يلا.
Incoming oil!
يا ليش اقول سووا انتوا، انا ما اعرف. خلينا نخلص هذه. كيف اطلع دول فوق؟ كيف اطلع من فوق؟ ورطت انا. ايوه ما انكسر. طيب بسرعة يا ابو الشباب. ايوه كده بس. يلا شدوا. خلاص ما عاد في حركة ان شاء الله. يلا يلا علق في حلقك. يلا اللي بعده. والله عذاب مثل اللعب. لا يتعذب كثير. ما ادري ايش هنا. والله يا ابوي كيف اسوي؟ نسيت والله. ايش مشارد هذول؟ هو في حارس ملك هناك. هذا نجلده. كم نكسر هذه؟ يلا اتفت بسرعة. اللي مو عاجبني فيهم انهم تفرجوا. جيت ثاني مرة تعال. يا عم انت تسيبوا لي ليش؟
Sigurd must be close. Up these stairs.
الله وينه؟
Put you on a pike.
تي على واحد. فين جدول؟ انزل تنحرق.
Sigurd was here once, but no longer. Where has Fulke taken him? Is
Oh,
this
yeah?
Sigurd's blood? Sigurd, every instant of your torment, Fulke will suffer tenfold.
عندها لسه باقي هنا.
The church! Fulke must have taken him there. Come on, Basim.
Face us, Fulke! Your cowardice betrays you!
We watch each other's backs!
Ah!
I feel great. This door will need the strength of two. Hey, come here. Fulke.
I have done all I could to help him, Ava. The rest is up to you.
No! No! Brother, I'm here for you. I have you.
Let me stay with him. You deal with Fulke.
I'll come back for you. I promise.
والله قهرتني يا شيخ، قتلت اخوي. اوريك انا اكل.
You cower from me, Fulke, like a rat in the dark.
We're all in the dark, Ava. It is the search for the light that brings us closer to the gods.
Save your babble. Death is our language now.
You fight beneath the banner of ignorance, Ava. I could pull back the curtain for you, give you a glimpse of what lies beyond.
I need nothing from you. This ends here.
A pity to kill one with such potential.
Are you afraid, Fulke?
يا زند ضيعت أمي.
My cause is greater than you can comprehend. You are more like Sigurd than you know.
زيه. بس خلاص انتهت.
Do you not wonder, Eivor, at the things I have learned?
Every word you say is madness.
Sigurd is an ancient one, an archon, Nephilim, Isu, call him what you will. He is reborn.
He is my brother and my Jarl, and you are mind sick.
He is everything we should hope to be.
Fulke! Damn you to hell! Fulke! You can't run from me forever! Nobody touch her. She's mine.
يلا
You
تعال.
are too late, Eivor. I have opened your brother's mind to the truth. That is my victory.
طيب.
And you will go with me to the grave. You can rend my flesh, but not
Burning your hell! Stop! You misunderstand, Eivor. I'll eat your heart! She has saved your brother!
animals we are. Spit and vomit. Shit and soil. Sigurd is so much more. I gave him that understanding. That gift.
You gave him pain!
Yes! To awaken him! All that power, all that potential locked away. A god trapped in a prison of bones. Pain was necessary to free him. Behold his terrible beauty. The beauty of the divine.
Hers was the great work, the highest achievement of humankind. Now you, Eivor, you must carry it forward. Sigurd!
إحنا انتهينا من هذه.
Sigurd.
Eivor, I will fight.
As a thresher through a field of wheat, mad one. What has she done to you?
Eivor! We delayed them as long as we could.
Reinforcements from Winchester have come.
Get Sigurd to a boat. I'll hold them off till you're safely away.
Fight well, Eivor. Find us at the settlement when you can.
Archers, to the walls!
ايش فيه؟
Big mistake!
Stand with me, Uba. We'll turn the tide. Keep your wits about you, son. Don't get careless now. One last effort. Drive them back. My God, we're not done. Do not fall them now, then. Not much longer, Claws.
كده خلصنا على فوكي، خلصنا على القلعة، الحصن حقها كامل. كده نشوف ايش يصير.
We have beaten them back for now, but without Guthrum's army, we do not have the numbers to hold this fort.
We found Sigurd. That is what matters.
Guthrum was hasty in his judgment, Eivor. You are fit to stand with the best of us. Go to your brother. The words of one beloved will heal him faster than herbs. I will see to matters here.
May the gods guide you, Uba. Until we meet again.
قال يا
There's
بغرة.
one more thing.
What are you doing still talking to me? Enough goodbyes. Go to Sigurd.
Yes. Be well, Uba.
تعال
So,
شوف.
my Alskona, it seems we have won.
A great victory. Not even these walls could stand against us.
This land will be ours in time. What now for you?
Uba and I will go west, driving the Saxons before us. Alfred will not hold the crown much longer.
I hope one day to see you both there.
I would like that.
حلو تعال بصراحة. اعطوني خنجر. تعال انت اسقف.
How did you like the taste of battle?
That was exhilarating. Reminds me of my younger days.
Had you not delayed those reinforcements, we might never have succeeded. You're brave for a priest.
Do not underestimate the faithful. We give our lives to a god we cannot see or touch. There is no greater bravery than that.
اوه 5000. اقول لكم السفر حلو. ايوه حلو لعبة اساسن كرايد صراحة. فالهالا يعني تحس اللعبة مو تخفي، صار اكشن يعني بزيادة، يعني مواجهة. زمان كانت اللعبة فيها تخفي، فكانت اللعبة قصيرة. اللعبة صار مفتوح، صار قربان. لا ما نبغى. تحدث إلى سيفور. خلينا نروح نتحدث عليه. ما
What's wrong with you?
Sigurd Jarl! Back where you belong. Oh, I missed you, my brother.
Yeah, you missed me. Once or twice, I hear.
What?
You took your time to find me. Was it for this? To enjoy your time on my throne?
I did only what you asked of me.
And you slew all those who questioned you.
That is not what happened. Randvi will tell you.
Oh yeah, we'll see. My dear wife, brought to me as a gift by her clan to pacify my ambition. Yes, I'm sure she will be the one to tell me the truth.
What did that witch Fulke do to you?
You cannot even begin to imagine the things I've seen, what I've learned. Born of gods is who I am. A lord of war, a Roman Mars. I know who I am, I know my destiny, and you will not hinder me! Forgive me. I am faint. Tired of the day and all that has passed.
والله فلوكي ما سوت فيه خير.
He's been this way since his return. Could you speak with him? Settle his mind.
I can try.
Stand with cheer, one and all. Today is a day of celebration. Our Jarl is...
Basim, will you not join us?
In time, I may celebrate. But tonight is a melancholy mood. I would rather sit here quietly, alone, with my thoughts.
I understand.
Do not let Sigurd's present mood upset you. He spoke warmly of you as we sailed here. I believe he still trusts you more deeply than he can express.
We trust each other.
That is clear. Enjoy the feast, Eivor.
Randvi, Sigurd has been through so much. Be patient with him.
Of course. I cannot imagine. The savagery of that woman, Fulke.
For all her wretchedness, she seemed to like him. I know that sounds strange.
How do you mean?
She claimed to know him, to admire him. Said he was a greater man than we could ever know. Yet for all her praise, she tortured him to the brink of madness and death. I do not understand why.
In time, Sigurd may come around. And if he does, he may be willing to speak.
Before that time, it would be best to keep all discussions about us to yourself.
Of course. Now is not the time.
I have no guilt nor regret for what we have done. But we should be careful.
Agreed.
Thank you. And know that however far away, you are always in my thoughts.
I know. I feel the same.
Randvi.
Have you spoken with Sigurd yet?
Not yet. Soon.
غريب ايش المكان ده؟ وينه؟ خلاص نروح هنا ونشوف.
Where's Sigurd gone?
ايوه جالسين.
There you are, brother. What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd.
Dark died defending my honor?
So he claimed.
Then he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but...
Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn. You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. For all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand, but all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you. You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend returned to where he is loved and cherished, where he's meant to be.
You're kind. But your eyes are clouded by the past, a place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago. Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
غريبة يا أخي، إيش بو شايف نفسه إله وما أدري إيش، استغفر الله العظيم.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Pleasure to see you.
What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast, and when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more.
Do you think Sigurd knows? About us?
I don't think so. He would have said something. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he is barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
I want to see the Alliance map.
طيب هذه غريب، انا ما اروح لفوق. اخلص هذه.
What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
يلا.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
طيب خلينا قاعد نشيل هذه وبعدين نشوف هناك. يا سلام، شوف والله، بس المشكلة في الشمال، المشكلة في الشمال. أنا لسه ما رحت الشمال عشان كذا بعرف يعني النط ولا. يلا نط، يلا.
Go, my eyes.
يعني الغراب ده يقدر يخش جوا؟ خلاص يلا.
It seems Elderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
Why is my cup empty? Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry? Damn Bierstan. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Bierstan does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting. Let us be civil at least.
خلاص.
A heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Bierstan, the Elderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
طيب كيف اطلع لفوق دي؟ من الدرج يعني؟
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
أين هو طيب؟
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the saints were tired of waiting for Beerstan to hang up his bow. Dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of this land, with or without him.
ولا نعثر على المعسكر حقه. هذول برا السور ها. شغل المعسكر قدامي ذا.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody.
Hello.
They were caught off guard as they supped. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Björnstam still lives. I need your eyes, my friend.
كذا.
Björnstam?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. This is one Saxon you won't kill today. It's the blood coursing. Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God-sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Björnstam, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
لا
Speak
يبدو
ill of
ناس.
your wife. Has your love faded, or were you ill-matched?
As family, we are as close as Cain and Abel. She is a willful woman, and I am a bad husband. You know me, it seems.
Only by reputation.
A deliciously teasing sentiment.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. We lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband.
لا تنسون اللايك والشير والشاهد.
Goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Easton.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Oh, be gentle. Aye. A crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Easton.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes?
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Elder will slap on head.
مش طول جرى تبي.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Drink, be merry, eat your fill, sing of great battles, for tomorrow we may die. There's no problem that meat and song can't solve.
Do we not deserve such mirth? A great feast and happiness? The dark days of winter approach. Let us drink them away. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adred does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The field. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling. That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon enough.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
I notice your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husband and wife to part?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
لا تنسوا اللايك والشير
Found?
والشاهي